Let's go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns, and today we are going to be making a song in 2 hours or less. It's going to be very hard to live up to last week's song, where we took a top 17 list from a BuzzFeed article and turned that into lyrics. But I'm going to do my best anyway. Because what are we doing today? Who knows? Let's get going. So I did purchase the upgrade to Komplete 12. That was last week, right, Toxic? It felt like it was a million years ago. Top 18 facts you didn't know, but no. That's true. That one did take a little more than... Actually, no, I finished that one on time. Like, I finished that one with seconds to spare, but I did finish. So I picked up Ethereal Earth. So I picked up a lot of stuff. Hybrid Keys is another one that I'm really looking into, which takes a bunch of different keyed instruments and kind of mashes them together. A lot of this stuff I'm probably going to be working off of presets if I do anything with them, but I really like... Somebody gifted you a sub. Yeah. Holy shit. This is my new favorite thing ever. Okay, I am in love. Yeah, I might have to do something with this. Holy cow. That's really pretty. That's so pretty. I don't even know if I want to mess with these settings that much. So... Welcome to Twiggly QA test bends overlay. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, Twiggly. Like, you didn't like the new hybrid keys? I'm loving this. I need to mess with it more. I do see that there's not a whole lot of options for like editability, which kind of sucks. But it gives you a lot of like bass lines to work with, which I think is still worth appreciating. I apologize if you can hear the airplane going overhead. If you applied a fix for the sub gifters being detected, Toxic, I think it worked the first time. Yeah, no, I agree. I haven't delved too deep into it, but it looks like there's a lot of things left to be desired unless you like go in here, and I think there might be some like ways to, yeah, like you could probably affect it in here, but you know, who wants to reach their hand up contact's butt like that? Either way, I think we're going to try to do something with this because dang. Let's not do the same chord progressions. Actually, I really like that. So it's no. So it'll be it's 16145. We'll try something. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, come on. I sometimes disapprove of how Ableton handles looping. I apparently can't count beyond 8. So we've got this. I kind of missed a note down here, but, you know, that's okay. Are we going to make a chill song finally? God, that's so pretty. Let's clean this up a little bit. I think we got a pretty solid start, though. Oh, man, drama's the worst, dude. Sorry to hear that. I've had a video idea that I've wanted to do for a long time. Mostly for YouTube, but just in general. I wanted to call it the no negativity challenge, where you try to distance yourself from drama, from gossip, and all of the other negative stuff that can really screw up your day. Because, like, and this is honestly something that's pretty much primarily directed at gossip. I'm going to use a $5 word, but I abhor gossip. I think that it's one of the worst things that you can spend your time doing, and it's also one of the worst things that you can do in a community. Let's see if I can get, like, a solid loop. Do I have anything in the 80? These are real bright, but I've been reading Stephen King. No, I just like words. Hey, Banana Man, what's up? So I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit, but I feel that gossip is like one of those things that doesn't benefit anybody, and it just makes you feel better about yourself without really, like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. I just hate it, and I feel that it's one of those things, but that's become the norm, especially on the internet, and it really shouldn't be. It creates a fake happiness and, like, a fake sense of superiority that's just really bad for everybody involved. Congratulations, Banana Man. I'm really glad. getting some weird, like... Gossip is a cheap way to rush without... Yeah. Did you just get knocked back? Oh, yes, the movement in that is kind of screwy right now. Like, sometimes you just kind of teleport, and I'm not entirely sure why. You do tend to find the bugs the most. Okay, that's better. It's finding finding the sweet spot with these samples is actually really hard. Let's chop this up a little bit. Maybe that's not going to work with these. I don't know. Of course, there's swing on these. That's the problem. So I got to split this up. I don't know if this is going to work. I like the silences. I like having the gaps. And that's something that I've been trying to get better at, not being afraid of silence. Because silence is scary. That means it can mean that you don't know what you're doing, so you just don't put anything in there. But I think that silence can be a great... I meant gaps in like the drums. It can mean that you're doing something deliberately, and silence, no. Yeah, Twiggly. I totally get that. And I've been getting better at it. I have the same problem where you want to have that white space, but it's like you also want to make sure that the designs that you make are like they have space to breathe. I did that with auto plagiarism. I really, really loved the artwork for auto plagiarism because of how simple it is. And this was like super scary for me to make, but I really dig it. Yeah. Okay. So another thing that I wanted. Oh, right. This is Ableton 10.1, so the delay is different. Everybody's teleporting. What did you do, Em? They all look fine. What are you talking about? So what I want to do, is I want to have kind of like little delay stabs. So it'd be like. So this would be like 1. Okay, does this sound anything interesting? Let's just go like this for the moment. What is this place? Because I don't want to overshadow. No. I don't want to overshadow anything here because and I know I'm spending a lot of time on this. Like, yeah, we've spent like 15 minutes on this already, but yeah, that's a little bit better. So the gaps should have some kind of purpose to them. So let's just go like this. I know I shared this on Twitter, but I want to share it again because the new wavetable in Ableton 10.1 is really cool. So the new wavetable allows you to set a user-defined there it is, multi-packs. A user-defined audio sample. So if I do this, what is this place? No, let's go like. What is this place? Works better when it's super low. Oop, that's too low. What is this place? What is this place? What is this place? So yeah, it's super rad. And then of course you can also like take the matrix and set up an LFO for the position. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Not really pertinent to this song, but let's try to see if we can get some analog. And this is the same problem with the piano where it's pretty basic, I think, but let's see if we can get something kind of cool. Oop, still like 3 octaves down. that's way better. Yeah. Let's see if we can mess with this a little bit. So what does B sound like? So yeah, again, you're right, M, where this would be nice if there were more options. Like I can go in here and I can choose a different thing, but it's like there's not a whole lot of options beyond that, which kind of stinks. It's a really cool format, but I can always just add more stuff. I mean, like Valhalla delay. Let's just do a tape delay in the future. A little bit more that, a little bit more of that. I do. I know you mentioned that. Yeah, you mentioned you were going to do that, and I'm looking forward to that. I think that would be really cool. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, I should have recorded that. Let's see if this bug still persists with the capture MIDI. There used to be a bug with the capture MIDI thing where it just wouldn't let you record after you hit the button. Let's see if that's fixed, because I really liked that. I'm not going to use them for this song, but thank you. Virus.exe, oh no! Oh man, okay. Virus.zip, oh no. It's a joke. Jeez. I scared you. How did I scare you? Oh. I'm going to have to get used to people reacting to the pen space, the bend pen. Okay, do I have like a tap? I just want something real. There aren't really any like small. Yeah. Take care, Toxic. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope to see you around. Let's get we need a name for this song. It's a little early to name it. Usually we have a little bit more time, but I'm really digging where this is going, my dudes. Astral intermission. I kind of like that. Okay. We need a little bit more variation here, but I like how this is coming together. Let's randomize the pitch on this just a little bit. That way it's a little bit less samey. Hey, Hackper. I think I said that right. How you doing? Messing with some stuff here. I like the idea of maybe trying to get some arpeggiated stuff in here just for S&Gs, you know? I haven't really messed with arpeggios that much. And it's kind of fun. To be specific, I haven't messed with Ableton's arpeggiator that much. I should be more clear there. So let's just do this. And then we can quantize all this up so it doesn't get all donked. Boop. Oops. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying some stuff out here. I actually really like the triplets. Actually, these should all be truncated by one. Okay. I think this is kind of neat. Let's go like this instead. Whoa. 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 Okay. Okay, let's give this a little bit more space. I don't want to just throw Valhalla Delay on everything, but I really am in love with it, and I want to throw it on everything, so. I wouldn't throw it on everything if it didn't make everything flippin' perfect. God. Oh, jeez, Mom. Tina, eat your... No, nobody remembers Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite. He started a weird trend of awkward teen coming-of-age comedies that some people really resent. God, I remember when that movie came out. Man, I watched that like so many times. I seriously, I think that was one of the first. No, I didn't. I bought, I think the first DVD, this is really me dating myself, the first DVD I ever bought was the first Austin Powers movie. And me finally having a DVD ROM in my computer, I think I watched that movie like 3 times in one day because it was the only movie that I owned. And I had a DVD ROM. I'm not going to just waste it. Oh, man. Okay, so I need high tom, and I need medium tom, because low tom's too low. Yeah, I need medium tom. Where's medium tom? Hi, Tom. Where's your brother? Hey, what letter does medium start with? M? Yeah. Oh, my God. Is there no medium Tom here? H, K, L. Oh, there isn't a medium. Well, that stinks. Am I just blind? High tom, low tom. Well, shoot. A Tim drum. Let's see if I can find, because the low tom is way too low. Let's see if the bass. No. Drum one shots. Funk drum kit, maybe? Rack toms. I mean, I'm just using these for like one shots, so I'm not really too worried about it. Do you hear the Windows noises on the other computer? Because I can turn that computer off. There's unfortunately, I mean, there's a cat right there, but there's unfortunately no cats for the cat cam today, at least not yet. There might be a cat for the cat cam though. I'm going to set up the cat cam. Oh, much better. I haven't had a chance to use the cat cam in forever. Who needs chat, right? Hey, Zaxis, what's up, man? Yeah, Jink, that's kind of the plan. Just something real subtle. Listen, every time somebody asks for dubstep, I find a sample and I put it in. Where's the Share the Wubs charity pack that I donated for? Samples. Share the Wubs. Let's see if I can find something in the correct growl bass. These are all going to be terrible. We got to make it the right... I'm just going to lower the volume a little bit on this. This is also in D minor, so I have to do -3. Or -2, sorry. And then since this is in double time, let's see, 80, 140, so this has to be like that. This is going to sound perfect, I'm sure. That's perfect. Get that shit out of here. Okay, so now we need a name for this song still. Yeah, you would have, Em. And I could have dicked around with it and probably made it sound... Are we... Okay. Fucking challenge accepted, you nerds. Let's see, I've got, what, 40 seconds to figure this out? What am I looking for? Resonator. This might sound real bad. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? So this part sucks because it's rhythmic. Listen, you made me do this. Hackper! Thank you so much for that follow, my dude. I'm going to get you a little piano doot in a second. I just need to make this suck a little less. Honestly, I like this because it's kind of a cool... Hackper, thank you so much for the follow. Anyway, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work, and you're going to eat your words. Or not. I don't really flipping care. Hey. Thank you so much for that sub gift. Jank better appreciate it. Ooh, whoa, who this? I guess it's what this, not who this, but, you know. Mr. Apothic, hey, how's it going? I'm going to make this work. It is working, actually. I kind of dig this. So, chat's still on. Yeah, I actually completely agree with that. Dub chill. There's some other rhythmic stuff in here that I'm trying to squelch. So we'll get... Okay, so this is in triplets. All right, there we go. I did it. Okay, what should we call this song? Oh, man. Do I not have my database? Oh, no, my upright bass. Where'd it go? Oh, this is contact 6. I think I need contact 5. That's not super annoying. Yeah. Had me worried there for a second. Apparently everybody wants the same name for this song. Oops. Helps if I hit the right note. What goes Wubbin the night? Night Wubbin. There's a lot going on here. I think the bass has to stay in its lane for this song, which is fine. Batman and Wubbin. I think Night Wubbin's pretty good though. Not that it, yeah, I was gonna say not that it matters a whole lot. This song's pretty cool either way. What am I on my desktop? I Wub You. That's pretty good too. I do like that. Oh man, there's only like 3 2-hour track challenges in this season. Night Wubbin. Delete. I'll just do a collect all right now. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. make it to season 30. I just watched that Arrested Development episode last night. Arrested Development is wonderful. The first 3 seasons are wonderful. After that, it gets kind of dumb. But there is... so the main joke is that the matriarch of the family and her son, called Buster, and her son is like not he's like dumb. He's oblivious. He's underdeveloped, I guess is the best word. He's kind of a mother's boy. But there is a event going on that she wants to bring him to called Mother Boy, and it's the 30th episode or the 30th year. He lacks independence. Thank you. Because he's not special. He's actually, he can be smart. He's just really oblivious. But it's Mother Boy 30, but the banner says Mother Boy XXX on it. And it's just like, that's a lot of setup for kind of a stupid joke, but I love it. Arrested Development is one of my, again, the first couple seasons is one of my favorite shows, just because of how well yeah, right, how well they set up jokes. Vincent, it's a difficult show to get into, but it's the second season is incredibly strong. And one of my favorite reasons why I love Arrested Development is because the setups and the payoffs of their jokes are sometimes extremely asynchronous, if that makes any sense, where sometimes the payoff to the joke is actually before the setup, and you have like the second or third time you watch it through, you're like, oh my God. So it's just like they like have this random thing, and then like a season or not a season, but an episode or 2 later, they have like the setup to that thing happening, and it's incredibly weird. I mean, it's not exactly spoiler town because the show came out like 10 years ago, but there is like midway through season 2, Buster loses his hand in a seal attack, and there are plenty of jokes in like the 3 or 4 episodes leading up to that seal attack where Buster is like, oh, I don't know if I'd ever miss a hand like that before, or like, give me a hand, or there's like all these little subtle jokes that make no sense until after like 2 or 3 episodes after they've happened. And like their ability to like set up incredibly zany scenarios is really fun. I love Arrested Development. And like it got resurrected to like a 4th and a 5th and a 6th season. It's called A Brick Joke. I wasn't aware of that. And it's still good, but it like the writing is definitely not as strong as the first couple seasons. Like they don't do that whole like joke thing as much, where it's more just oblivious people being oblivious with their money and their time and other people around them. And it's not necessarily about like how out there can we get with this joke before it becomes too inane. Yeah, Vincent, I agree. The first like 3 or 4 episodes are a little awkward. And I mean, there are definitely like some of the characters are designed to be like oblivious rich people, specifically oblivious rich white people who are a little racist. And that sometimes it just pops out of nowhere and you're just like, oh my God, like that's really offensive. And that's the stuff that I don't like, but their attention to like storytelling and the detail that comes with how they set up and pay off jokes is like pretty masterful in the first season. and the way that they portray Michael as the protagonist, even though really he's just as bad as the other one, he's just selfish for different reasons, is pretty cool too. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. Let's get rid of this little whoop at the end. Condom. This is kind of odd. I dig it though. Clip. I'm still getting used to how it handles this kind of stuff. I don't like that. Should we get a kick in here too, like a proper kick? I think that would be good. Oomps. Just like that. And just get a little compression on that and it should be good. You know, I gotta do this. Yeah, okay. I gotta humanize this a little bit. Just a hair. Because it's driving me a little nuts. So, you gotta bear with me for a second here while I fix this up. Swing's not going to do it in this case. This has to be a little bit more. It doesn't have to be for all of this. It just has to be a little bit off. I'm trying to get better at making things not fit. And I think this is a perfect bed to make things not fit. Sometimes, Vincent. I haven't recently. I should really do another Famitracker stream, 2-hour track challenge. If you are interested, I do have a few recordings. I have the How to Use Famitracker series. Is this the playlist?
Hi.
Oh, shut up, Ben. Shoot. Where's the playlist? Good job, Ben. Way to link that. Oh, nice, dude. At the end of that playlist are a couple live streams where I do a Famitracker 2-hour track challenge. So just go to the end of those playlists, and there's a couple there. I do want to do more, though. I think they're super fun. They're just extremely nerve-wracking. Okay, these kicks are a little Able Tracker. We don't need the kicks here because we got the floor toms. Okay, well, let's just keep rolling with this then. So let's just do a little chopping here. I'm not going to go overboard with this, but I think that everybody loves some chops, you know. No, not amount, frequency. Oop. Get rid of all this. Boop. Tracking my people with gas. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. So the problem with doing chops like this is it's kind of the more mechanical side of making things. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but it can definitely hurt your momentum if you're not this is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Hurt your momentum if you're not like prepared to do stuff like this. You guys are getting super derailed over there, aren't you? Okay, so we got kind of a loop here, which is cool. We can... Yeah, right? It's a shocker, I know. See what happens if I get rid of this. That's true. I mean, it seems kind of, whoops, it seems kind of weird to introduce this and then immediately, like, truncate it down. Truncate's another word I really like. Another one I like is exhaust. Exhaust is a cool word. Not like car exhaust, but as in like, I'm exhausted, you know? Contact 5, please, yeah. Sure, stream, just ringtones. Ring mods itself and then refresh fixes it. Yeah, I don't, it sounds like a bitrate issue, but I don't know how to do that. Deplete it, ooh. Oof. Ooh. It's a good word. So basically I'm just going to use this as a insufficiency. Okay. It's not as good as depleted. But yes. Words are really cool. I like the etymology of words too. Well, that is the wrong instrument, so that's not going to help me. I don't know why this is so quiet. I guess this is just too low on the frequency. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Boop. That's what I want. I just wanted something basic. Something a little extra splash of color. Oh, we lost Trevor over there. There's no kitties now. Okay. I also feel like I need to modify this just a little bit. Not to really make it different, but just to have it stand out a little bit more. Maybe even stand out a little less, to be honest. Because there's so many other things going on right now. Maybe the better option... Oh my god, 45 minutes left. The better option is for it to kind of fade into the background. Yeah, what's up, Vincent? I'm always happy to answer questions. That's why I have AMA in the stream tags. I don't know if there's a whole lot you can be as a MIDI associate. I'm going to lower some of these. We just kind of want kind of the bass. That's a different cat. Is it normally be super lost when it comes to reading rhythms in the beginning? Yes, especially in a system like FamiTracker where the format of how the notes are presented to you is completely alien. Especially if you're used to producing music in a system like this with a piano roll and like gridded information. Working in a top-down like having your time axis be vertical instead of horizontal is a completely different way of thinking about things, and it takes a while to get used to it. Like it took me a while to get used to it. At the end of the How to Use FamiTracker series, one of my suggestions is to take songs that already exist and transpose them into FamiTracker. They don't have to be perfect, but it's used as a training tool for yourself to understand the interface without having to worry about being creative while making things. The album 3 Red Hearts, which I released on Spotify and whatever, that was my effort. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say, Vincent. 3 Red Hearts, I made all of those songs in Ableton a long, long time ago. And I was like, these are basically chiptunes, so let's try to port them into FamiTracker. And it was very, very difficult. Yeah, you're welcome. Polyrhythms are very hard to do in a tracker. Hey, Dark, what's up, man? Oop, that's the wrong note. I'm actually going to try this again. I need to change this around a little bit. Multiplication method. Yeah, and the problem with that, Vincent, is that you have a limited number of frames. Like there's not an infinite number of frames inside of FamiTracker, which is a problem when you're making longer pieces. So if you're doing polyrhythmic stuff, like just by like hard coding it into the system, you can do that. Otherwise, you can do polyrhythmic stuff by setting note delays like throughout the thing equally. Both ways are kind of tedious, which is too bad. But there's definitely a lot of room for experimentation in there. Yes, the GXS, and I think that SXX allows you to do stuff like that too. Yeah. I don't like that. Okay, have some mistakes in here, but I can fix those. Yeah, I saw that video recommended on my YouTubes, but I haven't actually watched it. I actually have not been watching a whole lot of YouTube lately, or at least like educational stuff. I'm still watching a lot of Let's Plays, which is a great benefit for my time management, let me tell you. Yeah, he's a really good YouTuber. Like, I've gone on a rant with Andrew Wong before. I absolutely love him. He's great, but he's incredibly intimidating, and I have a hard time watching his work without feeling like garbage, because I am a garbage person who will never be as good as him. Which is my problem, not his. So let's be clear about that. Oh, it is. That's my problem, though. It's on me. It's not on Andrew. Yeah. It's all on me. Like, I know that Andrew definitely does not want anybody else to feel as if, it's me having a complex. So it's, yeah. Okay, so we got this cool break here. Yeah. I don't know. Oop. I pushed that a couple measures too far, huh? It's supposed to go here. 4 bars of silence. Deal with it, nerd. So these need to be staggered a bit more. Nope. Something about them just feels off. Something about them just feels off. Yeah, and I really love watching the production process from people. Like the ability for somebody to start something from nothing and then go from there. And obviously I have a personal connection with that because that's how I handle a lot of my creative work. And that's not like a dig on anybody. That's just how I like to roll. But you know, it's nice to see how people do stuff. And I think that it's important. There we go. Okay. This is just a volume issue. Yeah, I don't know. I like learning through doing. I think a lot of my education is better served through like watching somebody make something from start to finish, and that's why I like Let's Play videos like Factorio or something similar, where it's literally somebody starting a project and going through all of it. So I can't say we have a ton of wubs in this song, but honestly, that was kind of the joke. So, I mean, that's just me being complainy, though. Like, obviously, everybody learns in a different way, and I don't want to yuck their yum. So, you know, if I just feel, and Jeremy just posted a really great video on the Red Beans Recording channel about inspiration versus plagiarism. And if you kind of just show I have an idea, and now here's the end result, it's like you kind of miss that whole part where you're actually figuring out all the problems and you just have this finished solution. And it's difficult to like, and I'm not saying that like anybody's plagiarizing anybody else in that case, but it's just like, it's hard to see the process and learning that process. And one of the fears is that if you share that process, somebody's going to plagiarize it. And it's just like, they might do it anyway. Like, obviously they might, because that was Jeremy's whole problem. And the issue becomes like, well, I don't want to share my process because then I'm going to lose control over that process, which is what makes me me. And you know, anybody with a scrap of intelligence will probably be able to like suss out how things are put together anyway. And it's a difficult and slippery slope. And I think, whoa. I think one of the most valuable things that the internet can give us is the ability to share your work and share your process. Because that's something that's people find very valuable, and that's like how you get to that point where you can like find your own style. Just because you can't just, your personal style isn't born out of nothing. Like, it's not just something that appears one day and just like, okay, well, I do this now. It's created through the process of iteration, and iteration is important. But that iteration can't happen without any kind of inspiration from outside sources. Like, things don't just appear out of nowhere. At least not very often. Is that a helicopter above? Sorry if you hear some actual wubs in the background. Exactly, Vincent. Oops. Let's try this again. Got to start on the 2. It's a good video to watch, Android. Yeah, I love the rain. It's perfect. Rain is always perfect. Here, let's go like this and see how terrible this is. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. That's you, Dark. I've been working on a little coding project in Node.js where basically it reads Twitch chat and it creates a little avatar based off of like whenever you chat or something, and sometimes people teleport for no apparent reason. They just kind of wander around. There's no real point to it aside from it just being cute. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Like sometimes random interactions happen down there by chance. Yeah, it's basically just kind of another thing that happens on the screen. Mostly because I think that it's funny. If it's ever distracting, like I can always turn it off, but I don't know. I feel like I need like one more lead here, but something. Something actually like an arpeggio would be cool. Because every 4 bars, just kind of a simple pluck. Yep, let's do it right. Okay. That should be played straight, even though everything else is on the swing timer. I think that this works better as a straight arpeggiation. Okay, it's a little quiet. We can fix that. Nope, right there. It's in the sweet spot. Anyway, I was saying, like, developing your style. And I used to think that, like, your style was something that you kind of came up with and it kind of, like, grew with you over time. But more recently, I've come to the idea that your style is basically whatever you find the easiest to do. It's the path of least resistance many times. And I'm not saying all the time, but many times, like, your style is just born through the idea. It's like, well, I like doing this and this works really well for me and I'm good at it, so let's just continue to do it. Everything you've experienced. Yes, Em, that's definitely part of it. But like when it comes to my style, which like I didn't even feel like I had until people told me, it's just like it's kind of the, especially when it comes to piano, like it's very basic's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and it works well for me. Like I'm not gonna knock it. That's just what works for me. That's basically my style because that's kind of how things. Yeah, that's hard to do. Do you want to kind of like bring back this section and then how much time have we got? Like 24 minutes? Sad boys. I feel like this is just artificially extending the length of the song. Honestly, the song kind of feels like it's done like right around here. And I have no problem with that. Go like that. Keep the rain going for a little bit longer. Could go like do a sudden switch to major right at the end. That'll screw him up. I think I did that right. I think I did that wrong. Ooh, yeah. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, you asshole. Because you know I will. The only thing that's stopping me is the clock that's consistently ticking down. These are all in D minor. What's up with D minor? Is that like a bass? There's clearly a clock. Don't lie to me. You can't lie to me. There we go. Actually, that will sound pretty flippin' cool once we God damn it, Em, why are you doing this to me? Also, this should be here, huh? Okay. Drinkable water. Where's my hydration bot, Em? You killed it. That water tastes weird. Yes, you did. You killed it. Irresponsibility. Is this like a Tamagotchi? Was I supposed to feed it? I don't know how bots work. You have to water it. Oh no. You know what this needs? I don't know if Carbonic's still here, but this needs some beat repeat. Oh, that's so bad. Carnio. Vincent, yes and no. You can make your grid. The problem is like the global grid side of your project cannot change, but you can do a couple things to affect that. First of all, you can do some fancy math and just make your loop a different size than the grid. So like if you have 64 lines, you can just make it like 48. And then that's your loop. You can hit, it's the B command, I think, or the C command to just skip to the next frame. Alternatively, you can change the speed of your project, which it makes it a little bit more math intensive, but it would definitely do the trick. The D. Yes, command the D. Hello, Bougie. Welcome to the stream. It's always fun to see when people log in at the most inopportune times. Okay, let's see if this sounds okay. I might need to do some more chopping on this. Bump, 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 bump. Hi, Tuxie. Oh, you're being such a good boy. I like that I have the cat cam back. I guess it is kind of the same melody from Sad Boys, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty similar. Glad Boys. I don't know if I'm going to do singing in this one. Glad Boys is amazing, though. Oh, man, that was a good one. Glad Boys. Too far, M. Too far. Now you're just making like a bad rap song. Oh no. It's a good one. I don't know if it would fit in the song, but it sounds good. Okay, got 12 minutes left. No, not really. It's cool though, I like it. Oh yeah, it's really nice. I like it. Yeah, why not? I guess. Vocaloid. Here you go. Oops, that has to be a MIDI.
Steady gun.
Right, speed is opposite. I'm gonna get this right. Oh, I broke it. There we go. Phonetic mode, filter on. What is this sound? Oh my god. There we go. We just go like this and then like this. But rain. Perfect. Get out of here. Then we just go do boop ba doo boo boo boo. How hard could this be? Oops. There. I don't think this fits anywhere, but it's funny. Hey, there's the hydration bot. Apparently it just doesn't care about my first hour. There, and just go like this, and we just go right this. You know, who cares? Doesn't matter where we put it. This isn't gonna work, but it's, yeah, vocoder might. No, it doesn't work. It's a fun little aside. It doesn't work. Okay, there's a couple things that I wanted to do to this. We kind of did a rough mastering on it, so that's all set. I want to make some of these drams down here a little bit more unique. And then we're solid. I know, poetic. Manipulate. I just want to make little bits of this a little bit more fun. Just kind of like... Oh my god. Is this in triplets still? I can't see. Like the dividing lines in this are super faint now, and that actually bugs me a lot. Okay, I'm still in triplets. It's just this is being donkey. Fine. We'll just go off the grid. How do you like me now? That sucks. Okay, whatever. Yeah, no worries, man. What is this, please? so warm out. Like, I want to keep the windows open, but I'm also very warm. I don't know, what's your weather like right now? Oh, that was us yesterday. We got some real bad storms yesterday. And then it got really hot today, so it was just like 90% humidity and really warm. It kind of sucked. Yeah, today's pretty bad. Well, thank you. I probably should get rid of this, huh? I thought I deleted that. Did I accidentally delete something else? I didn't, like, delete one of my layers, did I? I don't think so. Yeah. I might tone down the delay a little bit in this section. Yeah, that's pretty rough. We get that in Minnesota sometimes where I live, but not very often. Now I'm curious. Like, where's Sweden on the map versus where I live? I wonder if it's like similar longitude. Oh, that's too loud. So you're further north, but you're also more close to the ocean. Thanks for that very descriptive. Okay, I like that a lot. You just got to tune this a little bit. Make it not too overwhelming. Yeah, good job, Em. Now they're your words. Okay, I think we are good. Oh, my shoulder. Trigger warning for M.
Alarm, alarm, beep, beep, alarm, 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 beep, beep, alarm, alarm.
Yeah, I warned you. Yeah, this song turned out pretty dang cool. Yeah, so that is the 2-hour track challenge where we made a song in 2 hours or less. Let's see if there's anybody out there that we can raid. Mortal Kombat, Battlefield. He's just playing Steam, apparently. Let's find somebody new. Search music. Musky. I spell it wrong. There we go. Let's scroll down. Gotta scroll down to the good stuff. Making hip hop beat for my SoundCloud. Wow, he has a SoundCloud. He's important. Haha.
Beat. Kind of like Khaled. Dude, if I can make beats for Khaled.
A little quiet.
Man.
But he has microphone, so let's do that. I don't know what he's doing, but let's bounce over there. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. It was super, super fun. I'm really glad that we were able to make a chill song for once, and it brings me joy to be able to share this with the world. What the fuck am I talking about? It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun too. Let's get going. See you guys later. Have a good one. Sentimentality. Yeah, man, it was super fun. Feel free to ask me anything on Twitter, socials. Yeah. So, take care, guys. Have a good one. I'm waving at the camera. See you later. Bye.